Hello folks, welcome to bisptrainings.com. My name is Amit and today I'm going to teach you how to write YTD and MTD expression. Basically we are going to find out how to write calculated field called year to date and month to date sales. We'll see for current year, year to date and previous year, year to date. Similarly current year MTD and previous year MTD. Now year to date is used in multiple scenarios, especially in financial domain where you like to compare your kind of trends or measuring performance. A simple example given over here, you are trying to see the revenue month over month revenue growth. You can also call this a running sum from January to February and February to March. So year to date information is useful looking for a trend specifically and measuring performance against goal. We see how to write the YTD and MTD calculation. I'll be using my data source called Superstore English. It is an Excel data source. I'm using this example so you can also practice the same example. I like to see my total sales for total YTD sales with respect to my order date. I'll be using order date as my date column and I'll be finding sum of my total sales. So major is sales and the date column I'll be using order date. So I need to create a computed column, create calculated field and name it as YTD sales. YTD sales I like to perform from current year, therefore I use the if condition. If my order date is less than or equals to date is a function which returns the system date or to date. By default it's display year and I'll see the date difference. The date function I'm going to see. I'll find out the difference between the current date and order date. If current date and order date is 1, it's exactly same. If current date is equal to order date, then I like to find the total YTD sales, right? So date difference function takes 3 arguments: date part, start month, and end month. So I'll take a start date part. I need to extract year. Is a case sensitive, so year should be small. Start date be order date and my end date would be to date. If it is equals to 0, it means the current year or the difference is 0, then I like to find the sum of sales. Sales is my measure which you see over here. It has symbol, shows it's a sales, and that's it. So this is become my current year sales. I'll copy this expression, put into my notepad. Similarly, I like to find out previous year sales. So easy way, you can right click and duplicate this and I'll rename it as previous year sales YTD, PY sales YTD sales, and I'm going to change the expression of it. Right click and change edit the expression, add it, and rather than using 0 I use 1. If the difference between current year and order date is 1, it means the previous year. Okay, now I like to compare current year versus previous year sales. I do not have any data for current year, so I'll drag and drop it into my column and I put my YTD sales over my current year sales. So I don't have data for current year which shows it is empty, and this is my previous year sales. This way I can compare my total sales for current year and previous year. In a similar fashion, I can find current month YTD, current month MTD, month to date, current year MTD, and previous year month to date. I'll duplicate this sheet and name this as YTD analysis and I rename it as MTD analysis. I'll remove them and add a new expression. So I'll add a new calculated field. I'll say current year MTD, and I already copied my expression notepad. I'll copy and paste from here. Because it's a month to date, I like to extract month and compare if the current month is same as the difference between my current month and order date month is equal to 0. This is my MTD. and similarly I'll take for previous month, previous year same month. So previous year same month, current month is September 2014, previous year same month would be my September 2013. September 2013. So I need to subtract 13 months from the current month. 13 months from the current month. So I'll add another computed column, computed or calculated field, create calculated field, previous year MTD sales. I already copied from notepad, I put it over here. Change my date difference from year to month, and the difference between current month and previous year same month. So I'll write 13. So I get MTD sales, same month previous year and current month sales. Now I copy, compare current month, current year MTD and previous year MTD. I don't have data for current year MTD, so that you can see there's no bar for current year. I'll do it again. Current year MTD, and I use previous year MTD. Now it is correct. This way you can perform calculation in Tableau YTD and MTD sales for current year and previous year. That's for today. Should you have more questions, please feel free to visit our site. You can also post your question to my mail ID. Thank you for watching today's session and have a great day ahead.